So what's up guys, it's me Jules here, and I'm giving you another tutorial, and it's going to be on making an iPhone or an iPod wallpaper. So the diamond, as you can see here, this is a screenshot of my phone, and I just pressed the middle button and the off button at the same time, and it took a screenshot. That's the button at the top right and the middle button. If you press that at the same time, a white flash appears and you take a screenshot. So I've done that, and then I've just input it onto the computer, like my Twitter, or like the mail, like you can just send an email to yourself. So this has given me the right size of it. So in this, like the dimensions for it. So I'm gonna just make it. Just get a new layer. Fill that in black. And you're gonna need the logo if you want. This is basically my logo, and if you want a tutorial on how to make it, then just request it in the comments below. So that's my logo, and I'm just gonna put it in the file place. Okay, so I'm gonna make it quite big over here, and I'm just gonna add some effects to it. So I'm gonna rasterize the layer first. I'm gonna double click on it so I can get the blending options, and then I'm gonna go on to inner glow. I'm gonna change it to white. Go to 100% opacity. Put this on overlay, and put the size on 25. That gives it a nice glow to it. And the next thing I'm going to do is go into gradient overlay. I'm going to set it to white on white. Put that on overlay, and I'm just going to drop that about 60, maybe 60. Yeah, it's about 65 is okay for me, and that's okay. So I'm gonna just hit Control J, and I'm just gonna duplicate it, and I'm gonna go filter, distort, ripple. I'm gonna choose about 100. Yeah, okay. Lower the opacity down. Actually, I'm just gonna mess around with the. You just lower the opacity down, but sometimes when you change the mode of it, it looks better. For example, darker color looks good in this case. This looks good as well, where it's too dark. Now I like luminosity. Then I'm gonna hit Control J again. I'm gonna go filter gallery. I'm gonna choose stylize, which is in here. I'm gonna choose the first one, which is throwing edges in here. Okay. I'm gonna change the settings for this as well. I like color dot and that. Oh, that looks sick. Some of them look really good. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna choose subtract. I'm just gonna lower the opacity down to about 50%, and I'm just gonna duplicate that, and I'm gonna go filter gallery, and for the last time, actually I'm going to do that. Control J, and go filter gallery, and I'm going to texture and click on that crackler one. Hit OK. And now from this, I'm going to choose soft light. I'm just going to lower down the opacity down. That's basically what I've done. I'm gonna hit Control J. I'm gonna hit Shift. Select all my logo layers and hit Control J. No wait, I'm gonna hit Control G to make a group. And then I'm gonna make a new layer. Actually, yeah, that's it. Now I'm gonna hit Gradient G. I'm gonna go in the Gradient tool and choose that first one, left to right. I'm gonna choose it radial. This one, make the center like that. No wait, yeah, it's like that. I'm just gonna move that about there. Put that on overlay. I'm gonna create. I'll put it inside that thing. Put it on the top one and create tipping mask. Gonna move that around a bit, just like fixing. And put that on overlay. Put that on, yeah. So that's that done. The next thing what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do Control J. I'm gonna duplicate. You have to right click and say duplicate group. So duplicate it, and I'm gonna put that below it. So you can see there's another one of my logo below it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit Control T, zoom out by hitting Control minus. Then I'm gonna hit Shift, and I'm just gonna make it bigger. Like so, and I'm gonna make it look fit. Like here, I'm just gonna load my the opacity. So the next thing what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go File, Open. I'm gonna get some flares as well. I've got some of my GFX pack, I think. Yes, you basically just gonna need any flares. I think I put a bunch of this, I kind of lost it. Okay, so once it's open, then choose, just get a blue one, or any one actually, and then you want to make it your top layer, and just put it on stuff that you want to be like highlighted. So I'm gonna put it on here, and then hit Control J, and it's gonna be long this part, so you just wanna put it on all the like, or everything you want highlighted. And if you want to curve things, go image, edit, transform, warp. It's gonna allow you to curve things. So when I'm done, I'll be back. Okay, so I've basically done a quick highlight of the D, and so if you have if your thing is like this, if there's like black bits here, you want to just change mode to screen and that gets rid of the black bits. So now you've got everything there, you basically want to just erase stuff. So I'm gonna hit E, which is eraser, and I'm gonna choose like third one. Just gonna make that brush bigger. Yeah, brush, and then just brush off the stuff you're not gonna use. Okay, so now that's done, I basically highlighted that, and for the this part of the circle, if you got a circle in your thing, you can hit Control J, and you can just warp it as well. Quickly do that. So I'm going to edit, transform, warp, and Control minus makes you get rid of the it makes it zoom out basically. Control minus to zoom out, Control plus to zoom in. You didn't know that. So I'm going to try and make this as helpful as I can. Okay, so you can get yourself into a mess with this because it does get a bit confusing and crazy. So once you've done let's go like that, edit. So you want to keep doing that, and I'll be back once I'm done with that. Okay, so now I've done one, I can just duplicate and rotate it around the whole of the D, and once I'm done that, I'll be back. Okay, so now I've done I've basically done flares around everything nearly, and then just erase away like the excess like here, and I'll be back. Okay guys, so I've now done that. I basically just quickly went over everything, and what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna find myself something like a background or something really neat for the thing. So I might just go into stocks, might just find something weird and cool. I might just use this, and I'm just gonna use this for the background. So I'm just gonna drag that right to the bottom layer, above the black layer. I might just drag that, put that in there, and just like duplicate that. So hitting Control J, down, and merge the two layers together. And I might just put it on like lower down the opacity right down. So yeah, I might just you could mix the stocks up, but it's kind of dangerous because sometimes they don't go well together. So I'm just gonna go for open up another pack and just see if there's anything good inside here. Okay, so just gonna find. I'm gonna use this stock. Everyone uses it, but it's a good one. So I'm gonna drag that into here, and I'm gonna put it. Where is it? So I'm just gonna drag it, and I'm basically just gonna. I want to use this part of the stock, so let's stop it. I'm just gonna get erased and just put about that part. Like everything else. That's the part in which I want to use, so I'm just gonna Control J that. Duplicate, and just like put it together. Okay, so right now I've just got so many of these layers. together. I just put it into one, merged it all together, and right now I'm just gonna quickly add some grunge texture at the background. Yes, I'm just gonna add like these textures on the background, below everything. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it in here. I'm gonna put it below everything, so it doesn't look like completely black. Okay, so now I've just got a whole bunch of them. I'm just gonna move them together. And I'm gonna lower the opacity down for that. Lower the opacity here. And from here I'm just gonna make a CC real quick. So basically on the half circle you want to choose something like radiant. I'm gonna put back to white. Hit O. No, wait, not that one. I'm gonna go for gradient map at the bottom. It's different from a gradient, and you want to choose that. And I'm gonna put that on overlay. As you can see, you already see they've done a really nice effect on it. This one, lower that down just a little, and then I'm gonna go on and choose curves. Make a quick little S. It's like the dark evil. Okay, and you can go down to like red. Make it more red. Go down to green. And blue. If you mess something up, you can just hit delete and you go back to things so you can change that again. Okay. And on that part, I'm just going to lower it down again. Choose another hue and saturation. Just play around with it. Yeah, so that's okay. And I'm going to choose solid color. I'm going to gray. Put that on that straight. Lower the opacity down. And so yeah, basically the reason why we didn't make it at the bottom was because you're gonna have swipe to unlock at the bottom here, and you're gonna have like a picture icon here, and at the top here you're gonna have something like date and time. So if we go down like here, you can see, if I move that to the top now, you can see that you're gonna have a date and time here, and so the only area you can really focus on is this section here. So that's and everything else underneath will be like transparent. So that's basically what you need to make sure your focus is. And as you can see, mine is a bit too high. So I'm just gonna grab everything like here, grab everything from here, and just gonna press down on my Control D first. I'm gonna hit down on my keyboard. Then go back and click here, and do the same. Or you can just go, yeah, I'm just gonna get a square and quickly do it. And there's the shapes, I'm gonna put that on the top. That's the area where you need to make sure everything fits inside. Okay, and I think that should be over here. That's gonna be okay, and then just untick that, and that's how I think your thing should look, and it'll be okay. And then inside here, if you want, you can have like your text inside here saying do it effects or something, and basically that's your that's gonna be your iPhone wallpaper. And we left the top and bottom bit because that's where the day and time as I turn up is gonna go. So that's basically how you do your iPhone wallpaper swipe to unlock thing. And peace. Comment, rate, and subscribe.